You'll never see these 5 motorcycles built again, not because nobody wants them, because the world that made them possible is gone. Factories closed, engineers retired, emissions laws killed the engines that made them legendary. Today we're counting down 5 motorcycles from the 1970s that changed motorcycling forever, and then vanished for good. Number 5, the Suzuki GT750. Riders nicknamed it the Water Buffalo because it was the first mass-production motorcycle with a liquid-cooled 2-stroke triple engine. 3 cylinders, smooth power, and a sound nothing else on the road had. Suzuki built it from 1971 to 1977. Then, tightening emissions regulations in the US made 2-stroke street bikes nearly impossible to sell. Suzuki never brought back a liquid-cooled 2-stroke triple again. The Water Buffalo became a one-generation legend. Number 4, the Triumph Trident 150, British engineering at peak, a 3-cylinder 750cc engine that outperformed almost everything from Japan when it launched in 1968 and carried Triumph through the early 70s. But Triumph as a company collapsed under financial pressure by the late 70s. The factory shut down. When Triumph came back years later as a new company, they never revived the original Trident platform. That triple engine, that exact chassis, gone with the old Triumph. Number 3, the Norton Commando, voted Machine of the Year multiple times by Motorcycle News in the UK during its production run. Riders loved it for one reason. Norton engineered an isolastic frame that used rubber mounts to cancel out vibration from the big 750 and later 850cc parallel twin engine. It felt smoother than any British bike before it. But Norton Villiers' Triumph fell apart financially by 1977. Production stopped. Nobody has built a true Commando since. Modern Norton bikes exist, but that specific isolastic frame engineering from the 70s never came back. Number 2, the Honda CB750 the original K0 version from 1969. This bike basically invented the modern superbike category. 4 cylinders, a front disc brake, electric start, all in one motorcycle, when most bikes still had drum brakes and kickstarters only. It forced the entire industry to catch up. Honda kept the CB750 name for decades after, but that original K0 engineering, the exact frame, the exact engine tuning from 1969, Honda never reproduced it. Every later CB750 was a different machine wearing the same name. Number 1, the Kawasaki H2 Mach IV, a 750cc 2-stroke triple built for one purpose, raw acceleration. This bike was famous for being dangerously fast for its era, with a frame that genuinely struggled to keep up with the engine. Riders called it a widowmaker. Kawasaki built it from 1972 to 1975, before emissions rules and insurance pressure forced them to pull it from the lineup permanently. No manufacturer has built anything like it since, because no manufacturer legally could. The H2 Mach IV remains one of the last true, unfiltered 2-stroke superbikes ever sold to the public. 5 motorcycles, 5 different reasons they disappeared. Bankruptcy, emissions laws, corporate collapse, or just an era of engineering that simply cannot exist under today's regulations. That is exactly why collectors pay serious money for clean survivors of these machines today.